Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This week we have the classic that is the Caramac bar. Yes, yeah, I think everyone's had one of these at some point. If not, well, welcome. Yeah, basically it's a sort of, I don't really know what it is really. It's like a sort of caramel chocolate bar really. Very unique, there's not many other chocolate bars like it. Before I go on to that, it's 174 calories. It's 11 grams of fat, 9.1 ounces of saturates. Yeah, quite a very unique wrapper as well. It's you can see it's got the yellow and red colouring, made by Nestlé. Artificial colours and stuff like that. It says what that's worth. Yeah, so quite a nice looking bar. Let's just see what the description. Does it have a description? The caramel flavour bar, it says. The caramel flavour bar. So I have no idea what that means, but other than the fact it's flavoured with caramel. Does it mean it's chocolate? Who knows? Okay, right, so let's have a look. Let's see, it's got quite big flourishes. 16, roughly 16.5 centimetres, 16.3 we'll say. I'm not being too scientific, but you can see it's reasonable flourishes. And, not a very thick bar, so the length is quite important. How do you take any of it? First of all, I don't think there is chocolate. It doesn't seem to. I mean, I've had a brief look. I can't see any. Vegetable oil from coconut. Although, yeah, just talks about milk and things like that, and yeah, a bit more. Okay, let's have a look inside anyway. Enough of that. It looks like it's chocolate anyway. This would be like a white chocolate bar. It's quite a nice. Got a very dry caramel smell from it, so you can see there. Caramac, it's quite sorts of segments. My kind of segments, I'd say. Not any of this dairy milk balloon type affair. Yeah, so quite nice. There's six segments. And how many calories are in the thing? 174. So what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 50. So around 30 calories, just under 30 calories per segment. So probably for 29 actually. 29 calories a segment, I think that works out. Could be wrong, 58, 16. Yeah, 16. Something like that anyway. Roughly that. Yes, so, right, so basically there's nothing inside it. I mean, that is literally what it looks like. So, you snap it, it's literally just a solid block of this stuff. I say, it does smell very caramelly. You have to be up close, but it does smell. It's that kind of dry caramel. But oh yes, and yeah. Okay, let's give it a go. Wow, very sweet, very sweet. Yeah, it's very I don't know how to describe it really. It's very sort of just a very when you see when you have like a chocolate bar with sort of liquid caramel in it, it's basically like that's been dried into a chocolate bar almost. It's quite definitely does what it says on the tin, It's very peculiar taste. It's almost like this is the sort of thing you'd have maybe slightly more liquidy in another bar to flavour it with caramel. It's quite sort of what's the word again? It's quite strong in the throat, if you know what I mean. As you swallow it, you do get the sort of the taste of caramel sticking in your throat a bit. It's a nice taste of caramel. It's not sort of one of these bittery caramels that you sometimes get, a bit more of a treacly taste that I've mentioned in a couple of my other reviews with some of the caramel bars. It's a nice caramel. It's a sweet caramel. It's the kind of caramel I think you'd more like to have in a chocolate. Not the chewy caramel type, but the sort of the creamy, sort of runny caramel. It's nice. I think for me, there's nothing against the bar because I think it's meant to be this way. Of course it is. I would like it to be covered in chocolate or something for me. But I think that's not what the bar's about really. It's not meant to be like that. It's not meant to have chocolate anywhere near it. It's meant to just literally be this, which is kind of like it's quite a soft bar as well. It's not hard this at all. It really just, it's not soft. It's not hard. It's sort of like a soft chocolate consistency. It's not like a treacle. It's not like a snap. It is like a chocolate consistency basically. I think this is for me, I would like this to be covered in chocolate or have a chocolate layer the same height as it, but that's not what this is about. It's not meant to be like that. It's meant to be this, just a sort of chocolate caramel, even though it's not chocolate at all, but like a sort of dried caramel would otherwise be liquid. Very strange bar, not like anything else, and very quirky, and I think that's the charm of it really. So, well, for me, I would prefer chocolate to be involved somewhere. I think that would be missing the point of the bar. So I think, I think it's very nice. I think if you're a fan of caramel, you would definitely like this bar, and it's very Moorish, and it's not unpleasant at all. I could quite happily finish this whole thing off, and in fact will do. So I think a 4 out of 5 for me. This one, I think it probably, might be too extreme that, because I think there are other bars I prefer over this one a lot of the time. But I think for what it does and for the quirkiness and the fact it's not really like anything else, and you can't really get this taste and consistency with anything else, I think this is definitely a 4 out of 5 for me. But I'll say if you compare it to other 4 out of 5 bars I rate, I probably would say this one's not quite as good as those. But as I say, I think that's kind of missing the point of the bar. Alright guys, let me know what you think about that. Hopefully, hopefully you agreed with that, but let me know if you didn't, and let me know if you have any thoughts or feedback or feelings or anything. Feel free to get in touch. Got a disclaimer, I'm not an agony uncle, but I'll try my best. Okay guys, let me know what you think. As I say, follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my channel and like my videos and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. Bye for now. See ya.